Man Morning Show. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. Sitting at home or you in your car. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. No matter if you get far. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. You better tune in quick or you might just miss. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. The best show this side of the sea. It's the Mack Man Morning Show. 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 It's the Mack Man Morning Show.
If your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know. Get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
Okay, so one of my favorite customers, he always buy the Impossible Burger from Burger King. And he was like, you know what, Felicia, you really need to bring the Impossible Burger to be served. Well, I've never had an Impossible Burger. I don't know what it tastes like, but I said, okay, let me try it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm fixing it up the way that I like it. No, I don't want no lettuce. I want no tomatoes. Yeah, so I'm fixing me an Impossible Burger, grilled it up. I wanted grilled onions on there with American cheese. I'm slapping it on that toasted buttery bun. Add me my relish and my ketchup and my mustard. So yeah, cut it in half because it make it taste so good. So yeah, this is the Impossible Burger, and if I would say, not bad. So again, stay tuned for the Impossible Burgers at To Be Served. Yeah, I think we did it. I think we did it.
Tune in to the Mack Man. Tune in to the Mack Man Morning Show.
Hold up. Man, this is one of the hottest talk radio shows this side of the Mississippi. We're talking about the Mack Man Morning Show, Mondays through Friday from 9 a.m. to 10:20 a.m. Man, get you some on WKRA 92.7 FM. Man, beat me there. Don't meet me there.
Ready on the stump? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I am somebody. I am somebody. I may be poor. But I am somebody. I may be young. But I am somebody. I may be on welfare. But I am somebody. I may be small. But I am Somebody. I may make a mistake. But I am. Somebody. My clothes are different. My face is different. My hair is different. But I am. Somebody. I am black, brown, white. I speak a different language. But I must be respected, protected, never rejected. I am God's child. I am somebody. Give yourself a big hand.
And welcome to each and every one of you to the Mack Man Morning Show, each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 a.m. on the East Coast, right here on Mac Media 3, Mac Media 3 Productions. This is Hot Talk Radio and Television Broadcasting. We'd like to welcome all of our listeners from around uh, the country and the world. We want to welcome all of you that have come and to spend a little time with us on this morning. My. We got some interesting things to talk about today. But first of all, let me at least call the roll and say good morning to our very special chairman of our deacon board, Deacon Alvin Moore, and his wonderful caregivers, that's Sharon Reed and that's Apostle Anthony Reed and Bernard Moore. We wanted to welcome them, and you all are doing such a great job taking care of the deacon. I'm sure he's happy. To Diane Black and her wonderful father, listening each and every weekday morning. We'd like to welcome you. Welcome to all of you that are here, Felicia of To Be Served, Felicia Jones. We'd like to say good morning to you over there with the wonderful, uh, the Impossible burger. I think I got it right this time. But you know, they say they're great and they're delicious. Y'all go over there at 1950 West on 87th Street and uh, tell Miss Felicia that the Magnan Morning Show sent you over there. And y'all go over there, get your breakfast and your lunch. You can't get it now. They're open every day except today. You can't get it today. Let me repeat that you can't get anything today. Today they're closed, but make sure that you go by there sometime during the week. There are a lot of people in the city of Chicago that are coming together for the uh, memorial services and for the homegoing services for the Reverend Jesse Jackson that are going to be held on resume held tonight. They're having something tonight, but then the schedule goes like this. We know that the fraternities and the other organizations are going to be coming on Thursday, and uh, there's also celebrations that will continue up until Saturday the 7th. But on Friday the 6th, we will carry live uh, the entire broadcast from Chicago, from the House of Hope. Confirmations have already been given that the former President uh, Clinton and former President Obama and former President Biden and their spouses will be in attendance. So you know that the security is going to be tight. Uh, and we're not anticipating anything, but know that it's going to be tight for parking. Also, get there, get your good seat, please. Don't wait till the last minute thinking that you'll get a parking space. They have ample attendants that are there to help the seniors and all, but expect a large crowd, especially for an event like this. Let me tell you that I take my hats off to the Leak and Son Funeral Home, who did a wonderful job with the motorcade that they had going from Chicago to uh, North Carolina, South Carolina. Also, we're praying for Mrs. Jacqueline Jackson, who's doing wonderful. She's doing better. She could not make that journey all the way, but her children did. We're praying for Mrs. Jackson. It is rough being without her spouse and almost well over 60 years of marriage. That's a long time. We're praying for Mrs. Jackson and all of you, all of her family, that God will comfort them in this time of sorrow. I want you to join us on the 6th of March. My guest will be uh, Judge John Hughes, who's running for DeSoto County Circuit Court in placement number 4. He's going to join me, and we're going to have some other guests that are going to be joining us for interviews during that time that we have on the air. So we want you all to be there. Good morning, Grand Rising. Let me say Grand Rising to all of you. Last night, uh, there were primary elections, excuse me, primary elections, and it just seems like our representative Jasmine Crockett did not make the cut, as they say. Uh, but we're, in fact, I don't know what happened that day. Um, it's the Democrats did vote; they did vote, and but the Hispanic community, from what we saw, did not come through like they were supposed to. Jasmine Crockett is a lawyer and a congresswoman from the great state of Texas, one of the most formidable uh, of uh, of those candidates, and they picked someone else. That's okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, your vote counts. Whether you know it or not, your vote counts. We can't play around with these people. You got to know who you're sending to the Congress and to your various houses of legislation. It's just amazing to me how a few votes kept a person away from their goal, and we don't even know this other person. What have they done? What things have they done for people, especially people of color in the state of Texas? I guess they think that we just don't matter, or we don't. Uh, our vote does, but you're going to need the black vote. I keep telling people you can't do anything without the black vote, and if the Hispanic community is going to vote another way, okay, and meaning that they're still voting Republican for the orange man that lives in the White House, folks. And they're trying to keep us down. Anybody that's voting or take an endorsement from that man that lives in the White House, um, I can't support you. This man has caused wars. He's caused upsettion around the globe. And it's just our opinion, and in my opinion, um, that we're not doing something. Something's not getting done. I've not heard from any of our Mississippi candidates for various reasons, but that's okay too because you're going to need the votes. North Mississippi, you're going to need the votes. The population has shifted, and I saw no action this way. I guess there'll be some action because I said something. But if you don't win North Mississippi, you're not going to win these races. And I'm talking about those of you and know that there are senatorial races and even in the congressional race. If you don't go to the people, how do you expect us to support you and you won't even go to the people? Yet instead of all, you think that automatically that people are going to vote for you. Not necessarily so. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, it is so important that we do what we have to do. We got to. We got to vote. We have to vote. It's very, very important. And I'm just taking out this time to give everybody an opportunity to just examine some things. Look at what's going on. They're saying that the Democratic primary turnout it did surge. It's surging in early voting, but they fell short in getting someone to uh, getting someone to uh, go up against John Cornyn, the senator that's there. These are Trump people, and these Republicans are they going all out? And I've seen from the exit poll that that Jasmine Crockett she lost part of the Hispanic vote. Let's go back, folks, for a little bit. Let's go back and talk about what happened in 2024. What happened? What really went on? Why did Miss Harris was not successful? It was because others that did not vote. They did not vote. They did not vote, and it's a shame that they did not vote because. Wait a minute, I'm trying to get this here. They did not vote for Jasmine Crockett, and the numbers were there. I don't understand it that these people that have caused such hurt and harm to the Hispanic community that you'll go back and you'll vote for the Republican. Just amazing to me. Your vote matters and your vote counts. Folks, your vote counts. Your vote counts. I'm going to say it again. Your vote counts. No matter what, your vote counts. And if we don't understand by now that if you sit at home or you go the other way, if you give this orange man that lives in the White House a chance to ruin the rest of this country, that's what's going to happen. I got no faith in him. The man started a war that shouldn't have been started. The man has turned the uh, the soldiers, the military on civilians, and a lot of other things that are going on. It's just time for him to go and to pay his price, and justice needs to be served. But before then, we got to have a Congress that's going to stand up to him. This Congress, the Republicans will not stand up to uh, to this orange man. They're not doing it. The exit polls were saying that many of the Hispanics that were eligible to vote, they voted for the other guy. Now, I'm all for getting those Republicans out of there. But then again, it was so much work and so much effort that went into it. I'm kind of cautious about the chances of winning. Is this person that they put up, or is this a trick or something? They put this person up, excuse me, to run against Miss Crockett, and they voted for that person. And my hats off to Jasmine Crockett on what she's doing. Folks, you still have time. Those of you that are going to be voting in the Mississippi area and in the Tennessee area on next Tuesday, the elections are, and then on the 16th in Illinois and other places. Like to welcome all of our listeners all over the country that are listening by the way of Hot Talk Radio and television and our YouTube audience. I want to welcome you all to the Magman Show. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be on long today because we got programming that we're preparing for the Reverend Jackson's homegoing service, and I wanted to come on and just to brief everyone. New changes are happening here. We will be on camera. You're going to be able to see us. We're getting everything together, and I'm just grateful for you all helping us. We need your help. We need your assistance. Independent media is we're funded by those that support us. And if you support the Magman Morning Show, we got a lot that we're trying to do, but we need your support. Go to Mag Media 3, Mag Media 3 at our Cash App and send us a donation to continue to bring you the broadcast that we bring to you each and every day, each and every weekday. And we're improving and we're coming together. We will not be shortchanged. And like I said to all of our wonderful listeners, it's a privilege and it's a pleasure to be able to uh, bring the Reverend Jackson's homegoing service to you, and we're just we're just want to be a part. We should be a part of the history and this monumental celebration that's going to be going on. Yes, we give back to the Lord what belongs to Him, and that is our soul and our spirit that goes back to the Master. And we want to be there to celebrate the life of this man that done so much for so many people, whether you know it or not. If you really knew the history and the background and the struggle and the fight that Reverend Jackson had, even amongst our own community, a lot of people in our community had some things that they wanted to say or had to say about the Reverend Jackson. But let me tell you this, if it wasn't for Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson, a lot of us wouldn't be in the positions that we're in business and broadcasting and many other careers. We wouldn't have had an opportunity because nobody pushed the issue. But the issue is out there, and people are, they see now that the wonderful work that Reverend Jackson has done, and we just want to celebrate that. Remember, we're going to be broadcasting live. Our broadcast is going to start at 8 a.m. on the 6th of on the 6th of March, and we're going to be live, and we're going to begin. Like I said, we'll have people coming in and giving their expressions on the air, and we're going to be a part of this great celebration. Many singers are coming, many entertainers. They have people from around the country entertain people that just want to be there. They're going to be there. So, like I said, there will be you got to get there early and expect the crowd to be heavy. Don't expect to get out of the parking lot when you think you want to. It's going to be hundreds, if not thousands, of people at this celebration at the House of Hope. And we want to thank Reverend James Meeks for opening up his doors to our broader family to be able to be able to take part in this wonderful celebration. We're not going to go long this morning. I'm just going to go for a few more minutes because we do, if you please understand, we do have work that we're trying to get out of the way to prepare for this broadcast, and it has to be done. And our transmitting signal, they're working on our transmitting signal. And I just wanted to come on and give you the brief rundown on what was going on. Later today, we might have to come back on later today. Once they fix our signal, uh, we'll come back on later today. But they're making sure that they're working on our network. Uh, and we're trying to do what we have to do. And yes, they are working on our network, and we want you to just be patient with us. We're going to be fine. 2 years and running, ups, downs, ins and outs. We're doing what we have to do. They're working on it. They're trying to get our signal together, and we will be okay. We're working on our presentation and the things that we have to do. I want to thank all of you that are supporting our broadcast. Sister to sister, Brother Abe Hudson. I want to thank you all for what you're doing, and we'll make sure that we let everyone know who our supporters are. Also, like I said before, we will be on camera. We're getting things in order. We're getting things in place so that you'll have a wonderful experience. That's a new way of doing things here at Mack Media 3 Production. And we just thank you. Listen, let's thank some of our supporters. And before we leave, we're waiting for an indication they're going to give to me. They're working on our signal. But while they are, we're just going to give homage to our supporters that have been supporting us. Y'all support our sponsors. This is the Mac Man Morning Show.
I am Pam Ghostin, owner and creator of Candle Desserts Lounge.
Mississippi's finest dessert and drink candles that are hand poured right here in DeSoto County. Our motto is dessert and drinks, 0 calories. We strive to create a vivid imagination of the delicious gourmet desserts and tropical drinks by offering a sweet and zesty vibe with an experience that ignites both your taste buds and sense of creativity. We also do candle making parties, whether it's for a private party, birthdays, anniversary, bachelor or bachelorette parties, business team building. We can do a party for any occasion. For more information, call 662-460-5035. Also, check out our website at candledessertlounge.bigcartel.com. If you're looking for those one-of-a-kind gifts, our candles are perfect for you.
Okay, so one of my favorite customers, he always buy the Impossible Burger from Burger King. And he was like, you know what, Felicia, you really need to bring the Impossible Burger to be served. Well, I've never had an Impossible Burger. I don't know what it tastes like, but I said, okay, let me try it. So yeah, as you can see, I'm fixing it up the way that I like it. No, I don't want no lettuce. I want no tomatoes. Yeah, so I'm fixing me an Impossible Burger. Grilled it up. I wanted grilled onions on there with American cheese. I'm slapping it on that toasted buttery bun. Add me my relish and my ketchup and my mustard. So yeah, cut it in half because it make it taste so good. So yeah, this is the Impossible Burger, and if I would say, not bad. So again, stay tuned for the Impossible Burgers at To Be Served. Yeah, I think we did it. I think we did it.
If your locks ain't right and your twist, if your locks ain't right and your twist is on limp, you know, get over to Keisha Studio. Specialized in locks, natural hair, and extensions. When your hair needs that special attention, make Keisha Studios your next decision. Located 3964 Goodman Road E, Suite 122 in South Haven, Mississippi. Call 901-650-9487 for your appointment at Keisha Studios. You know.
And we're back on the Mac Man Morning Show. Grand Rising, great day. Forgive us because we do have work that's going to be done on our network. We're trying to get our transmitting signals together. They're preparing because of our showing of the Reverend Jackson's homegoing. You all please forgive us as we maintain and continue to maintain our network. We're switching over, and it's going to take a minute or two with our transmitter, so we're going to have an interruption in our transmission later today. Later today at 5, maybe 5:30, I'll come back on with another update on what's going on. But for now, please remember, we're still here each and every weekday morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. That's 10 a.m. on the East Coast right here on Mag Media 3, Mag Media 3 Productions. We're getting premium also, Penelope. Welcome. Hey, how are you? It's good to see you. We're working on some things. I want everybody to be able to enjoy our broadcast. We're coming on camera. We're getting some things together. You'll see me. You'll see Brother Lee. You'll see our guests. We're just stepping up to the plate. It's time now to do what we need to do, and we're just happy to do so. But they're going to be working on our signal, our transmitting signal, and we just thank everybody for your cooperation. It's going to be bigger, better, and more wonderful once you see everything. Thank you all for being here. I had to let you all know. And please stay tuned to our social media and everything, and we'll give you the announcements that we're going to give you tomorrow morning. Our signal, it will be in place. Our new signal will be in place on our new graphics. And we're just thankful and we're grateful. And we'll give you a full recap this evening on the developments that may be coming up. So we want to thank you. It takes a lot not a lot, but it takes time and effort to do what we do. Support us. If you like our program, support us. We're going to get better. We're getting better and better. And we want to thank all of our network listeners, all of our YouTube listeners, and all of our social media listeners that listen each and every day. I got a big surprise for you. So y'all just hang on. We're getting things together. Thank you for your continued support. And please keep in mind that our programming is about to take a change for the better. And you'll see how we'll set things up. Thank you all for your support. Listen, don't forget to tune in at 9 o'clock tomorrow. But this evening, we're going to have a special broadcast to let everybody know what's going on with our signal and how they're doing it. And we might even show you some of our new options that we have. So just keep your dial tuned to us. Thank you all very, very much. It is 9:34. I know it's kind of short time, but we will be back on later on this evening. I want to thank everybody. Y'all just be in touch. Watch out for the preview. I'm going to send it out. This is the Magman Morning Show. We will be back on at 5 o'clock. Thank you very, very much. And I'll see you at 5.
It's a Mac Man Morning Show. It's a Mac Man Morning